Communication. Actually, there's something more important I want to cover today. It's that the question earlier about how often you must call your wife. You have to call your wife every 24 hours. Guys, don't let a day go by without calling your wife. I had a situation a couple of years ago. I was setting up a show actually in Joburg. It was called Technicolor, right? And I was doing the show, and during the day, we were doing radio interviews and things, and then I got to the theater, and we set it up, and we worked well into the night, plotting lights and things. And then when I realized what the time was, it was like 11:45. My wife was back home in Cape Town, and she was pregnant. And I thought, she's probably asleep by now. I'll call her tomorrow morning. She's coming up to Joburg in a couple of days anyway. I don't want to bother. So I didn't call her. The next morning.
Now, following the success of his 9th one-man show, Bespoke, South Africa's popular comedian Stuart Taylor is returning to the Baxter Concert Hall this festive season with his latest comedy production, Stuart Taylor's 2015 in Revue, from the 1st of December 2015 to 9th of January. Local audiences can expect a triple dose of comedy as Mel Jones and Oscar Petersen will join Stuart on stage. Stuart Taylor joins us now from our Sea Point studios. Tell us more about his upcoming show. Stuart, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, Lebo. Thank you very much for having me so early in the morning.
I know, hey, it's too vroeg. Let's talk about...
I didn't sleep last night, I just stayed awake. I sat in my car outside, so that I don't miss this interview. I'm going to go to bed now.
Just in case you missed the interview. Let's talk about Stuart Taylor's 2015 in Revue. Talk to us about that show. Yes. What can we look forward to?
So the show runs at the Baxter this festive season. You know what? The Baxter Theatre is kind of well known for the place where you go and watch your shows over December. So lots of producers jostle for position to try and put on the festive season shows at the Baxter Theatre. And we're very lucky we were selected as the guys that must put it together. So I thought, well, am I going to do a one-man show? Am I going to bring Bespoke? Which one? What am I going to do? And then I thought, no, man, I'd love to work with some performers that I've been dying to work with for ages, and maybe kind of do a fun review show. And that's how 2015 in Revue was born. So it's a look back at the year, hence the word review, but also review kind of means singing, dancing, sketches, stand-up, all things fun and funny. Don't worry, I won't be singing or dancing, you're safe. But I did decide to work with Oscar Petersen and Mel Jones. If you don't know Oscar Petersen, he's one of the best storytellers you'll ever watch perform. He's one half of Joe Barber. And then Mel Jones, just probably one of the funniest comedians working the circuit right now. So I sat down with the two of them. I got Yasin Barnes, who just won the Comics Choice Award, and Martin Evans. I got the two of them to write some material for us. And then award-winning playwright Brent Palmer is directing it and putting the whole thing together. So it's a lot more than just a stand-up show. It's a really cool, fun, funny way to wrap up your 2015.
Why does this kind of concept work, though, if you include sketches in a show like your show?
Well, you know what? I think I wanted to create a show that appeals to everyone. And so once you add the sketch format, it means that, and also the fact that we've got multiple comics on the stage, means you're not just getting one person's perspective. You're getting a whole bunch of different perspectives. And I think the beauty of this show is you're going to come, you're going to laugh at the things that have happened, the things that have gone wrong. You're going to celebrate, you're going to feel that everything is going to be okay. You're going to feel optimistic when you walk out. But also, if you didn't have that great a year, you'll kind of listen to Mel Jones's stories about mishaps in relationships and go, hey, thank goodness, mine could have been way worse. Or you're going to listen to me talk about my kids and go, yeah, actually, it's okay, it's cool, we're getting through it. So whether you've had a good year or a bad year, not so great year, I think you'll celebrate with us, and you also will empathize with you.
Please give us details. We want to know. We want the Cape Town people to come. What time, where?
Cape Town people, Joburg people, Durban people, we don't discriminate. Yeah. Everyone is welcome. So guys, if you're in Cape Town over December, we kick off this week at the Baxter Theatre from the 1st. We're doing our previews on the 1st and the 2nd of December. Then we run from the 3rd of December. We officially open on the 3rd of December, and we run for the entire month. I think we get like Christmas Day off and New Year's Day off or something like that. We even got New Year's Eve shows. So it's the entire month of December all the way up until the 9th of January. It's definitely how you want to end of your 2015. The tickets are available at CompuTicket. We run from Tuesdays to Saturdays. The shows are at 8:15 at night. We do a 5:15 show on a Saturday afternoon as well. And it's just a really great, fun, funny way to wrap up your year. So make sure you get down to CompuTicket, book those tickets soon because they're flying. I know there's some special, like, Black Friday discounts for our preview shows on the 1st and the 2nd, but those are only available until midnight tonight. Otherwise, the tickets cost about anywhere between $100 and $150.
All right, Mr. Taylor, go back to bed. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you. Not go back to bed, I'm going to bed.
Speaking to us about his latest comedy production, Stuart Taylor's 2015 in Revue, from the 1st of December to the 9th of January at the Baxter Concert Hall, alongside Mel Jones and Oscar Petersen. They even have a show on New Year's Eve. So get your tickets from the Baxter. All right, let's take a nap break. Stay with us.